staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage.
And here comes the Heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor.
The Golden Bears backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. They'll give it to Johnson. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
They'll try the running game off the right tackle. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the first down at the 30. And the Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Dances away to buy time. Still running at the 40.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you've got to get them locked down. But if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt you.
That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Back to pass. It's complete to the left. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Trying play action. Bring in the heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Offense in a bunch formation. Handoff to the single back. Breaks into the open. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll ride the hot hand, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to throw on first down. Plucks it out of the air. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. And the Golden Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quick strike complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to pick.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point, they know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are stuck.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Golden Bears! They went for it. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds his man down the middle. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long, and you've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break, and they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
The Golden Bears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard nose. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll start this drive going to the air. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense has it, they're on the move. He's loose down the middle. Touchdown Mustangs. And they turn it in. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Working the middle, it's complete. Turning it on. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 35. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Creates a little space. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Johnson. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Got his man downfield. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the 4th quarter. Looking for the goal line. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Golden Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sticky. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge third down. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. He wants a big play here late. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays.